Finding probable cause, currently held with no bond. State, you want to be heard? Not talking, sir. I'm talking to the state attorney's office now.
Yeah, the state would ask for $5,000 bond, no weapons, and no contact as pretrial release conditions.
All right, Ms. Smith, you want to be heard?
Just asked to be allowed to go back one time with law enforcement to get his stuff out of the house and for reasonable bond to be set.
Set bond at $5,000. If he bonds out, he's on pretrial release, cannot have any contact with the victim, no weapons or firearms, can go back to the house one time, the assistance of law enforcement to retrieve any personal items.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, thank you.
Last up, Gary Valentine, Your Honor.
Gary Valentine has violation of probation, failure to register, entitled to a lawyer. Just filled out an application for the public defender's office. Let's see if he qualifies. Does not qualify. You'd have to you have to hire your own lawyer. You want to continue this matter to hire your own lawyer? You want to go ahead and deal with it and get the lawyer involved later?
Try to hire an attorney.
Okay, so do you want me to continue this to give you a chance to do it, or you want to go ahead and deal with this today and you can hire the lawyer and get him involved?
You can continue.
Okay. I'll continue it to Monday. You'll be down there in front of the judge in Highlands County. You're going to get a lawyer on Monday?
Your Honor, I believe he was wanting to do it today. Was that correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I heard him wrong then. Okay, well, it's a violation of probation warrant, finding probable cause. The warrant's no bond. We'll continue to hold him no bond. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Can I get your name for the record, Your Honor?
Sites, S like Sam, I-T-E-S.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a great day.
Yes, sir, you too. Thank you, Deputy.
But do you want them to swear the men as South and Central?
Yeah, let's swear them in, and then let's figure out who's the Creole interpreter, if there's anybody here.
Bailiff Smith, you can swear them in.
All rise, please. Everybody stand up. Raise your right hand to be sworn in. You swear affirm the testimony you're about to give the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, to help you God. If so, say I do. I do. If so, you may be seated.
All right, where are these juveniles then? Where would they be?
So they're at Central, but they're on a different link in the, not a different.
They're logged in.
All right, let's deal with these two juveniles that are on the adult list. So I need a Jackson Gilbo and a Jackson Siegler. So they were on screen earlier. I don't see them now.
Your Honor, I believe they're on the other link. They're still on the other link.
No, they're not. They're on the second page, second screen. They're there.
Okay. All right, what's your name, sir? They're muted though.
Nolan, can you please mute the microphone? Unmute the microphone. Thank you.
All right, tell me your name again, sir.
Jackson Gilbo, sir.
All right, Mr. Gilbo is here. He's got a capias, burglary with assault or battery. You're entitled to a lawyer. You're gonna hire a lawyer? You wanna see if you qualify for a court-appointed lawyer?
Court-appointed lawyer, sir.
How old are you?
17.
Do you have any source of income?
No, sir.
Appoint the public defender. Find probable cause, currently held without bond. State, you want to be heard?
Your Honor, he's currently charged with F1 punishable by life offense, so the state would ask for it to remain at no bond at this point.
All right. Madam Public Defender, want to be heard?
Yes, Your Honor, I would ask that a bond be set. He's 17 years old. I don't know if he has any prior juvenile record, but obviously no adult record.
Yeah. I'm going to keep him set at no bond for the time being, subject to further hearing.
copy.
They're doing it on PBL. It's not on the social
I
credit.
was, I
Okay.
I don't have affidavits. I don't know what the house
Okay.
was on.
All right, thank you. Let's talk to Mr. Jackson Ziegler.
Your Honor, the state's filing a motion for pretrial detention on the robbery count.
All right, let's see what he's got. All right, so Mr. Ziegler's here. He's charged with tampering in a second-degree felony proceeding, robbery, possession of tetrahydrocannabis, and use of possession of drug paraphernalia. You have the right to a lawyer. You gotta hire a lawyer. You want to see if you qualify for a court-appointed lawyer.
We were appointed yesterday, I believe, at first appearance.
Okay, so these are additional charges?
I think it was being brought back for the state to file the motion for pretrial detention on the
Gotcha.
robbery count.
All right, so the public defender's already appointed. We'll find probable cause based on the capias. Looks like the state's filed a motion for pretrial detention on the robbery count. He's got bonds on the possession of tetrahydrocannabis, can't even read the whole thing. Possession of drug paraphernalia, those are 5,000 and 1,000. We'll leave those set. He has no bond on the tampering and felony second-degree proceedings. You want to be heard on that?
I think it got set at 15 yesterday because the list is showing 15.
You guys see it? Okay, so that's already set. So the only thing is the motion for pretrial detention. You want to be heard on that, Ms. Smith?
No, Your Honor.
All right. So that should be set when,
It's
Friday?
set Thursday at 1 o'clock.
Thursday at 1 o'clock.
Yes.
Okay, so, set continue of no bond on that robbery count. He'll go to the pretrial detention docket Thursday at 1.
Okay.
All right, that's a wrap on the juveniles.
One more, Rich.
Judge, you asked about the Creole,
Yes.
last name, Anasta, first name, Yoseline. Do we have our Creole interpreter?
Creole interpreter online.
Your Honor, good morning. I tried getting the interpreter for today, but he cannot do it. If he will appear tomorrow morning,
All right.
Mr. Moyes.
All right, continue, Mr. Jenny, or Mr., what's his name? Can't see it.
Is it Aniston?
Understand.
Yes, last name, Aniston, first
Eugene
name, Yoseline.
Aniston. We'll bring him back tomorrow.
She can go to that.
All right. Okay, all right, so let's talk, where are we now? We're at
Judge, we have-
South,
We have
Go
4
ahead.
Spanish at Central.
at Central. Any Spanish in South?
Yes, Your Honor, we have one.
Okay, let's take South Spanish and then we'll come to Central.
The Spanish case at South is Domingo Correa Andujar.
Domingo Correa Andujar.
Yeah,
Yes, ma'am.
Domingo Correa Andrea.
All right, Domingo Andahar, charged with resisting without violence.
Se le acusa de un cargo de resistirse sin violencia.
You have a right to a lawyer.
Usted tiene derecho a tener un abogado.
Are you going to
Okay.
hire a lawyer, or do you want to see if you qualify for a court-appointed lawyer?
¿Va a contratar usted a su propio abogado privado o quiere ver primero si usted llena los requisitos para que el juez le nombre un abogado de oficio?
Sí. Yo fue el primer abogado que tenía.
Por favor, I'm
El
sorry,
primero.
el primero, ¿qué quiere decir
Sí.
el primero?
Your Honor, at Sanderson Flood Defender's Office, we already represent him on his
No,
case he's already in jail for.
Point to
Yeah,
public defender on
siempre.
this matter as well.
Ok, la señora Smith dice que ya ellos lo representan a usted en un caso ya.
Finding
Okay.
probable cause.
Encuentra un motivo fundado.
Currently held without bond.
En este momento usted está en la cárcel sin fianza.
Is that because he has an open case?
I think this is an add-on.
¿Eso es porque él tiene un caso abierto?
I think this happened at the jail.
It did happen at the jail.
Esto ocurrió en la cárcel.
Does he have an open case?
Yes, sir. I think what he was already in custody for was open container, tampering, and another resisting.
Pero él tiene un cargo abierto, sí, señor. Yo creo que él ya se encontraba en custodia por un cargo de tener un recipiente abierto, de manipulación y otro cargo de resistirse.
Is bond set in that case?
Yes, he already has bonds as of May 27th, when he went to first appearance.
Él tiene
Revoke the bond.
fianza.
Sanderson Flood Defender's Office. I would point out he hasn't bonded out on those charges yet, so Parker is not applicable to this case. I would just ask for a reasonable bond on the new charge, but nothing should be done on the case he's still in jail for.
Have you heard of it?
Él ya
Go
tiene
ahead.
fianzas en estos cargos, es que se fijaron el 27 de mayo en una audiencia de primera comparecencia. Yo revoco la fianza. Yo diría, dice la abogada, que él no ha salido todavía bajo fianza, de manera que no se puede aplicar la ley de Parker. Solamente solicitaría que se le fije una fianza razonable por el nuevo cargo, porque nada se puede hacer con esto.
I'll leave that to discretion of the court. I know some judges have interpreted that if they have a bond, even if they haven't bonded out, it can be revoked.
That's how the court interprets it. Revoke his bond.
Y entonces el juez interpreta esto también que él tiene fianza, por lo tanto revoca la fianza.
Hold him no bond on those counts.
Se le retendrá sin fianza por esos cargos.
On this matter, set bond at $5,000.
Pero en este cargo que tenemos hoy aquí se fija la fianza en 5,000.
Thank you.
Gracias.
Can we get the case number?
Should probably.
First one at Central is Garcia Sanchez, first name Jose.
García Santis, José.
All right, Jose Garcia Sanchez, charged with no valid driver's license, possession of cannabis resin, possession of drug paraphernalia.
José García Sánchez, se le acusa de un cargo de no tener licencia válida de conducir, otro cargo de posesión de resina de cannabis y posesión de parafernalia para la droga.
You're entitled to a lawyer.
Usted tiene derecho a tener un abogado.
Are you gonna hire a lawyer, or do you want to see if you qualify for a court-appointed lawyer?
¿Va usted a contratar su propio abogado privado o quiere ver si califica para que el juez le asigne un abogado de oficio?
No sé si voy a contratar un abogado o si no lo voy a firmar en mi deportación.
I don't know if I'm going to hire a lawyer. If not, I am just going to sign for my deportation.
All right, we'll take that as a potential waiver, counsel.
Vamos a tomar eso como que usted renunció a un abogado.
Find probable cause,
Encuentro motivo fundado.
currently held without bond because he's got an immigration detainer hold.
Y en este momento se le retiene en la cárcel sin fianza porque el señor tiene una orden de retención por parte de inmigración.
Keep it at no bond.
Sanderson
Se-
Flood Defender's
se-
Office. He's
se
entitled
manten-
to bonds on these charges.
La señora Sandra Smith para estipular que él tiene derecho a tener fianza en estos cargos.
At first appearances, they get bonds on the new charges. However, the ICE hold detainer is a separate issue.
En la audiencia de primera comparecencia se les impone fianza por los nuevos cargos. Sin embargo, la orden de retención de ICE es un asunto separado.
State, you want to be heard?
Fiscal, ¿quiere ser escuchado?
Or the state would have no objection to the scheduled bonds on these charges, and then ICE will come get them if they want to on the ICE hold.
La Fiscalía no tiene ninguna objeción en que se le impongan las fianzas de acuerdo con el programa de fianzas por estos cargos. Y luego ICE puede venir a recogerlos si así sucede.
¿De cuánto tiempo va a venir?
5,000 each count.
I'm sorry, Your Honor, interpreter could not hear.
5,000 per count.
La fianza es $5,000 por cada uno de los cargos.
All right, thank you.
Gracias, señor.
The next one is Martinez Garcia, first name Ricardo.
What is this? All right, he is charged without operating a motor vehicle without a driver's license.
El señor Ricardo Martínez García se le acusa de manejar un vehículo sin tener licencia válida de conducir.
You're entitled to a lawyer.
Usted tiene derecho a tener un abogado.
Are you going to hire a lawyer, or do you want to see if you qualify for a court-appointed lawyer?
Señor, ¿va a contratar a usted a un abogado privado o quiere ver si el juez puede asignarle un abogado de oficio?
Yo un abogado.
Myself, a lawyer.
Appoint the public defender.
Voy a asignarle un abogado de oficio.
Find probable cause.
Encuentro motivo fundado.
Currently held without bond.
En este momento se le retiene en la cárcel sin fianza.
Set bond at $5,000.
Se fija la fianza en $5,000.
He has an ICE hold in place. Leave that as is.
El señor tiene una orden de retención de ICE. Dejarlo así como está.
Thank you.
Gracias.
Next one is Martinez Perez, first name Roll.
He has a failure to appear capious for no valid driver's license.
El señor tiene una orden de aprehensión por un cargo de no comparecer por no tener licencia válida de conducir.
You have a right to a lawyer.
Usted tiene derecho a tener un abogado.
Are you going to hire a lawyer, or do you want to see if you qualify for a court-appointed lawyer?
¿Va usted a contratar un abogado privado o quiere que el juez le asigne un abogado de oficio?
Asígneme uno.
Please assign one to me.
Do you have any source of income?
¿Usted tiene alguna fuente de ingresos?
No.
No.
Appoint the public defender.
Asigno entonces a un abogado de oficio.
The name is Raul Perez. All right. Bond's already set at $750. Leave it as set.
La fianza está ya fijada en 750. Dejarla así.
He's also got a battery.
Él también tiene un cargo de agresión física.
Find a probable cause on the battery.
Encuentro motivo fundado por el cargo de agresión física.
It's currently held without bond on that charge.
En este momento no tiene fianza por ese cargo.
State, you want to be heard?
Fiscal, ¿quiere ser escuchado?
The state would ask for a $2,000 bond and then no weapons and no contact as conditions.
La fiscalía solicitaría una fianza de $2,000 y que se estipulara que no puede tener armas ni tener contacto.
All right, Ms. Smith, you want to be heard?
Señora Smith, ¿desea ser escuchada?
I would just ask for presumptive bond of 1,000.
Yo solicitaría que se le asigne una fianza de $1,000.
Set bond at $5,000.
Fijo la fianza en $5,000.
He should have an ICE hold as well.
Debería también tener una orden de retención de ICE.
Leave that in place.
Hay que dejarla así.
Thank you.
Last name Ramirez Sanchez, first name Señor,
All right, he is charged of domestic violence battery and what's this? Failure to notify something.
Él está acusado de un cargo de violencia intrafamiliar, agresión física y también no notificar, un cargo de no notificar algo.
Failure of registered owner of vehicle to notify Department of Highway Safety and Motor Vehicles of change of address.
Creo que tiene que ver con que era el dueño registrado de un vehículo y no notificó al Departamento de Seguridad de Patrullas y de Carreteras de su cambio de dirección.
He's entitled to a lawyer.
Tiene derecho a un abogado.
You gonna hire a lawyer or you wanna see if you qualify for a court-appointed lawyer?
¿Va usted a contratar un abogado privado o quiere ver si el juez le asigna un abogado de oficio?
Puede ver si el juez me califico para un abogado o más adelante contratar un abogado privado.
Ok, permíteme. Ok, I want to see if the judge can assign a public defender to me and maybe later I can hire a private lawyer.
Do you have any source of income?
Señor, ¿usted tiene alguna fuente de ingresos?
Sí,
Yes.
Bring home per week.
¿Cuánto gana usted por semana?
750, 800.
750, 800.
Do you have any minor children you support?
¿Tiene usted niños menores de edad que usted mantenga?
Hijo mío, no, estoy con mi novia y ella tiene su bebé.
No, not my own children, but I am with my girlfriend and she has her baby.
Considering he has an ICE hold, it's not likely he's getting out. He's gonna lose his job.
Tomando en cuenta que él también tiene una orden de retención de ICE, no es probable que salga y va a perder su trabajo.
Appoint the public defender.
Voy a asignarle entonces un abogado de oficio.
Currently held without bond.
En este momento no tiene fianza.
¿Por qué tengo orden de retención de ICE?
Why do I have an ICE hold?
Y el cargo de dirección, si mi licencia fue renovada hace 10 días y yo quise poner mi dirección nueva y no me la aceptaron porque recién me mudé.
Okay, momentico, señor. And I don't understand the failure to notify the change of address charge because my license was renewed 10 days ago and they did not accept the new address when I wanted to include that, the new address. They told me I just had moved.
Finding probable cause on the battery.
Encuentro motivo fundado para el cargo de agresión física.
I don't see anything with regards to this failure to notify the DMV other than a citation.
No veo nada más aquí en relación al cargo de que notificarle al departamento de DMV. Otra cosa no veo aquí sino una citación.
So I'm not going to find probable cause on the second charge.
Entonces no voy a estipular que encuentro motivo fundado para el segundo cargo.
So it'll be RR on that count.
En ese cargo podrá salir bajo fianza.
On the DV batteries held without bond.
Pero en el cargo de violencia intrafamiliar se le retendrá sin fianza.
State, you want to be heard?
Fiscal, ¿quiere ser escuchado?
And the state would ask for a $5,000 bond and no weapons and no contact as conditions.
La fiscalía solicitaría una fianza de $5,000 y una estipulación de no tener armas y también no tener ningún tipo de contacto y comunicación.
Ms. Smith?
Señora Smith.
I defer to the court.
Lo dejo a discreción del juez.
I'm gonna set bond at 5,000.
Voy a fijar la fianza en $5,000.
It says he has an ICE hold because immigration's saying he's not here legally.
Se estipula aquí que el señor tiene una orden de retención de ICE, estipulando que no está aquí legalmente.
So I don't know whether that's true or not, but that's what's in the probable cause affidavit.
No sé si eso es verdad o no, pero eso es lo que está incluido aquí en el affidavit de motivo fundado.
Estoy aquí legal, tengo mis papeles, todo. Hace poco
Ay.
renové mi licencia, hace poco tuve presentación en NICE, en Tampa,
Momentín.
todo.
Okay, I am here legally. A short while ago, I renewed all my papers. I even renewed my driver's license, and I had an audience in Tampa a short time ago.
Well, it would be interesting to me how he actually had a driver's license if he wasn't here legally.
Me parece que sería interesante saber cómo de hecho él pudo obtener una licencia de conducir si no se encuentra aquí legalmente.
However, this court, stop talking.
Deje de hablar, por favor.
This court doesn't have any ability to determine your immigration status.
Este juez no tiene ninguna discreción para poder determinar su estatus migratorio.
We'll leave it in place for the time being.
Lo dejamos así, tal cual, por el momento.
That's really going to need you to discuss the matter with an immigration lawyer.
Esto va a necesitar que usted hable sobre este asunto con un abogado de inmigración.
In the meantime, the Public Defender's Office is representing you on the criminal matters.
Mientras tanto, la oficina de abogados de oficio le va a estar representando a usted en el asunto penal.
Thank you.
Gracias, señor.
All right.
We don't have anyone else.
All right, great. So I got a couple lawyers here. Let me get them out of here. Mr. Ladner, I saw you here first.
Judge, I'm just waiting to put for your family membership. I'll check the lobby, but just continue on with whatever, and I'll let you know.
Okay, skip him.
Thanks.
Hello, Judge. Cleishman for the record. I have last name Charles, first name Mihil.
Your Honor, may the interpreter be excused?
Yes, thank you.
Okay.
Good.
And Judge, I didn't have a probable cause affidavit on this one, so I just asked for a close reading of the affidavit and a standard bond to be set.
All right, so it looks like he's charged with littering private property, 500 or more pounds. And so, Ms. Schilling, are you representing him?
Yes, Judge.
All right, so he's got a private counsel. Let's see. Yeah, I'll find probable cause. He's currently held without bond. State, you want to be heard?
The state would have no objection to the schedule bond. I think over 500, I think is an F3.
That's an F3.
Yes, sir, so 5,000.
All right, set bond at 5,000.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you, Ms. Schilling.
Thank you.
All right, so let's get rid of South, although I've got another warrant I may have to go downstairs to deal with, try and get South done. All right. Let's deal, we're gonna go to South,
Yes, Your Honor, we're ready.
okay? Let's see, we got. I don't have any way of knowing. They're just going by it.
You want me to call it, Your Honor, alphabetical
If you
order?
don't mind, Deputy, because I don't have any way of determining who's there.
Yes, sir, not a problem. I have Ben Omara Fakari.
All right. Charged with domestic violence, battery, tampering with the witness. You have a right to a lawyer. You're gonna hire a lawyer. You wanna see if you qualify for a court-appointed lawyer.
Court appointed lawyer, Your Honor.
Do you have any source of income?
Not at the moment.
Appoint the public defender. Finding probable cause, currently held without bond. State, you want to be heard.
And the state would ask for 5,000 per count and then no weapons and no contact as conditions.
Madam Public Defender,
Defer to the court.
5,000 per count. If he bonds out, he's on pretrial release. No contact with the victim. No weapons or firearms. Can return to the property one time with law enforcement to get his personal belongings. Thank you.
Next one up, Your Honor, is Jeremy Bond.
In your honor, the state's filing a motion for pretrial detention on the trafficking count.
All right, he's got possession of cannabis with intent to sell or deliver, possession of drug paraphernalia, possession of MDMA, otherwise known as ecstasy, driving while license suspended, and trafficking fentanyl over 4 grams. You're entitled to a lawyer. You're going to hire a lawyer. You want to see if you qualify for a court-appointed lawyer.
Hire a lawyer.
All right, do you want me to continue this so you can hire your lawyer and get him involved? Or you want to go ahead and deal with it today and get the lawyer involved later?
Yes.
Which one?
Deal with it today.
Okay. Finding probable cause. Bonds are already set on counts 1 through 4, 5,000 count 1, 1,000 count 2, 5,000 count 3, 250 count 4, leave as set. State's filed a motion for pretrial detention on count 5. Ms. Smith, you want to be heard?
No, Your Honor.
All right, just continue with no bond on count 5, set them over for pretrial detention docket. Looks like
Be Thursday at 1 o'clock.
Thursday at 1 o'clock.
Next one
All
up,
right.
Your Honor, is Travis Scott Crumbo.
Travis Scott. No. Thanks. All right, Mr. Crumbo has possession of drug paraphernalia, possession of cannabis. You gonna hire a lawyer? You wanna see if you qualify for a court-appointed lawyer?
I'm super qualified. I didn't have nothing like that on me.
All right, we're not talking about the facts of the case. I just need to know if you wanna hire a lawyer, if you wanna see if you qualify for a public defender.
Super qualified, Your Honor.
Do you have any source of income?
I'd have to ask one of my children.
I didn't hear what you said. Yes
I'd
or
have to
no?
ask one, no.
Okay, appoint the public defender. Find probable cause. Bonds are already set at 1,000, count 1, 500, count 2, leave as set. Thank you.
You said 500 for count 1?
Or, no, 1,000, count 1, 5,000, count 2. All right, next up. Let's
Next
see.
one up, Your Honor, is Charles Davis.
Charles Davis, got a capias, failure to appear, camping restrictions, private, public property. I don't know if he already has a lawyer. You gonna hire a lawyer, you wanna see if you qualify for a court-appointed lawyer?
Court appointed lawyer?
Do you have any source of income?
No. No money.
Appoint the public defender.
Thank you.
Your Honor, Sanderson Public Defender's Office. He's here for 2 different charges. Now, we can represent him on the trespass charge, but he'd have to have someone like Gail Cheatwood or something on the camping restrictions charge, because we do not represent people on MO municipal ordinance cases.
Okay. Says here you can plead first appearance to count 2 for a fine of $108 if you want. You want to enter a plea of no contest to the camping restriction violation?
No, I don't
right.
think it's a game.
Okay, that's fine. All right, leave the bonds as is, 1,000 count 1, 500 count 2, show the PD only appointed on count 1.
Thank you.
Okay,
Next
Thank
one
you.
up, Your Honor, is Jalen Edgill.
All right. Jaylon Edgel, charged with aggravated assault on a law enforcement officer, resisting with violence. Okay. I appreciate it. All right, I don't know, what do these say with add-ons here? I'm confused. Should have been brought back on count 3 and count 4 only to find PC. All right, say he was going to hire a private lawyer, so he's being brought back for PC on ag assault and resisting, or just
Look at the two resisting.
two resisting.
It's on the two resistings. Here, the state would, I haven't, Mr. Matthews emailed the officer yesterday. I haven't received any supplemental affidavit. So at this point, the state would just ask the court to find probable cause for one count of resisting without. Because I think the question was whether there was any violence to make it with violence. So.
Mm-hmm. Let's see, says, I guess the question is that an assault? You better step out and close the door before I give you all a run for your money, bitches. Is that violence? All right, find probable cause for resisting without violence. Set bond at 5,000.
Then he's the ROR on the second with.
Yeah, I'm really confused as to what exactly is being charged here, because they don't have it booked in that way. So why, are there 2 counts of resisting with violence?
Yes, sir, there was 2 counts of ag assault that were heard yesterday, and then there was 2 counts of with violence. But I think without, it could only be 1 count because it's just 1 incident, so I don't have any objection to ROR on the second count of with violence.
All right. So don't find probable cause on the second count, it'll be ROR. Sorry.
Any kind of probable cause on the aggravated assault?
I think yesterday they did, because there was bond set on that yesterday.
I saw that.
I think it was just the resisting with, is all that was brought back today.
Okay. All right, let's see.
Done?
We're done with him, yes, thank you.
Thank you. Next one up, Your Honor, is Trevor Garman.
Sandra Smith, Public Defender's Office. I do want to waive the reading of his 3 secondary felony charges, and then also any special conditions of pretrial release that may be imposed.
And the state's going on a motion for pretrial detention on all 3 counts.
All right, well, you know what you're charged with, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right, are you gonna hire a lawyer, or you want to see if you qualify for a court-appointed lawyer?
Qualify for a court-appointed lawyer?
Do you have any source of income?
No, sir.
Appoint the public defender. Finding probable cause. State's filed a motion for pretrial detention. You want to be heard, Ms. Smith?
No, Your Honor.
All right, send him over to the pretrial detention docket. Continue to hold him without bond.
Next one up, Your Honor, is Tavares Grayhart.
How you doing, sir?
All right, good morning. Let me get your paperwork up here.
Yeah, they got me in jail for.
Hold on, don't say anything so I can figure out what we got.
Case got dropped.
The other 2 second pages weren't there.
Tavares Grayhart has violations of probation for trespassing and grand theft. So that's based on a warrant.
That warrant got dropped for the
Well, let's see, it was signed May 12th by Judge Harb, no bond. So unless there's a subsequent thing in the court file withdrawing the warrant, it didn't get dropped.
You know what I'm saying? The warrant is for driving with no license, right? That's what the
No,
warrant for.
it's a violation of probation warrant for a number of issues. One of which was operating a motorcycle without a license.
That got dropped.
That may have, but there are other issues in the warrant. So, finding probable cause, you're entitled to a lawyer. You're gonna hire a lawyer, or you wanna see if you qualify for the public defender?
See if I qualify.
Do you have any source of income?
No.
Appoint the public defender. Looks like the majority of this stuff's financial, but there is a failure to comply with some type of course requirement, so. All right, it's a no bond warrant, stays no bond. Thank you.
Next one up, Your Honor, is Marcus Joseph.
All right, let's see, this is a pickup order, child support. Can't help him with the lawyer. Did he have a purge amount?
On one of them, it's 300.
Are they all pickup orders?
There's one that's a writ,
One's a writ of bodily attachment,
$1,000,
How much is it?
1,000 on, let me get, 2
writs.
Is that the 2018 one?
it should be the 2018 3146. Let me make sure that was the one.
I don't see any money on these writs.
Yeah.
They were missing page 2 of everything, so I don't know what they are.
That's the writ. 3146 is $1,000.
That one's 300. The 24 DR 8938, that's 300. So the 18 3146 is the one we don't know about, or that's 1,000.
3146 is 1,000.
Okay.
And then 4161 is 1,500.
Okay. So those are his purges, 300,000, 1,500. Otherwise, he goes in front of the hearing officer.
Do you know when my hearing be set?
It'll be Monday if he doesn't have any of it.
Yeah, if you don't pay the purges, usually it's going to be Monday.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
Next one up, Your Honor, is Christian Martinez.
All right, he's got possession of cocaine, possession of drug paraphernalia. You're entitled to a lawyer. You're gonna hire a lawyer. You wanna see if you qualify for a court-appointed lawyer.
Or qualify for a court-appointed lawyer.
Do you have any source of income?
Not at the moment.
Appoint the public defender. Find probable cause. And does he have bonds? Let's see. We lost him.
I believe my bond should be already posted.
It was 5,000 according to.
Yeah, we've lost it. I can't see it right now until they come back to it. Let's see. Yeah, his bond was 5,000. So he's saying he says he already bonded. Are you Christian Martinez?
Yes, sir.
Guess he just hadn't gotten out yet.
In process.
Yeah, you haven't processed him. Okay, leave everything as it is. All right, thank you.
Next one up, Your Honor, is Donovan Fossum Fu.
You already saw that one?
Yes, because we called him.
Okay,
So did you get the public defender?
yes.
Yes, okay, thank you.
All right, this gentleman, there's a warrant out for him, failure to appear, Pinellas County. And let's see, does he have anything local?
I don't think so, Your Honor.
Right there, that guy. Nothing else. All right, can't help him with the lawyer. It looks like he's got a bond, says $2,013, so leave it as is.
Will Pinellas come get me?
Hopefully.
I would just ask he be brought back next Friday to keep a status on him in case I haven't gotten him yet.
It's already on here to do that. Okay, thank you.
Next one up, Your Honor, is Sean Smith.
Okay, let's see, something charge amended grand theft. And so he's got a capias, burglary, grand theft. All right, you're entitled to a lawyer. You're gonna hire a lawyer. You wanna see if you qualify for a court-appointed lawyer.
Yeah, he already has regional counsel attorney Nicole Gaines on this case.
All right, so we'll show regional continuing to represent him. It actually does say that on here. So what he's got, are these added on charges?
It's amended affidavit.
Yeah, it's amended information.
Information.
All right, so he's got 5,000 bond on count 2 already. Leave that there. But there's no bond. What's the grand theft? Less than 20 more, or more than 20 less than 100. So what's that? An F2?
I think so. Let me double check. So I think it's an F2, so we would ask for a $10,000 bond on that account.
All right, set that count at 10,000. All right, who's next?
Next one up, Your Honor, Theodore Spencer.
All right, he has false information to a law enforcement officer, possession of drug paraphernalia, possession of cocaine. He's entitled to a lawyer. You're gonna hire a lawyer? You wanna see if you qualify for a court-appointed lawyer?
I need a public defender, sir.
Do you have any source of income?
I just got Social Security, that's all.
Appoint the public defender.
I have the federal register, right?
Has he
Oh,
been
sir.
served with that yet?
I don't know.
I don't see that he's been served with that capias yet from last year.
That's not on the list, so maybe he's got that coming.
Okay,
Is
thank you,
warrant
sir.
from- Yeah.
He's currently being held without bond, so I'm not really
I
sure.
think it's because he's got the other warrant, but I'm not sure if it's the other warrant yet.
June 9th of the year 2025, I don't know why he hasn't been served with that yet.
Well, are these, what's, this is,
I think these are new law violations. I don't know if they just haven't booked him in on the warrant yet.
but why is this, okay, let's see it. Yeah, I don't know. Well, it does show that warrant outstanding.
It doesn't, I don't know that he's booked in on it.
Okay, roll him over till tomorrow. Let's see if the warrant gets served in the meantime.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Next one up, Your Honor, is Gary Strange.
Sanderson's Court Defender's Office, I do want to waive the reading of his 1 third-degree felony charge.
All right, let's see. That's right there. All right. Mr. Strange, you know your book, that's not him. Let me see. That's okay. Don't worry about it. All right. So, Mr. Strange, you know what you're arrested for?
Yes,
All right. You gonna hire a lawyer? You want to see if you qualify for a court-appointed lawyer?
I need a court-appointed lawyer.
You have any source of income?
No, sir.
Appoint the public defender. Find probable cause based on the arrest warrant. Currently held without bond.
The
State.
state would ask for a $10,000 bond. There was a previous case just from a couple years ago that I think he went to prison on, so, and then this is the same type of charge now, so we would ask for a $10,000 bond.
All right, Ms. Smith.
Just ask for presumptive bond of 5,000.
Set bond at 10,000. If he bonds, he's released only on GPS monitoring. Can possess no weapons or firearms. Thank
Next one
you.
up, Your Honor. Jeffrey Sullivan.
Let's see, looks like an out-of-state warrant, fugitive from Tennessee. Can't help him with a lawyer, can't give him a bond.
We can represent people in fugitive cases if he wants a public defender.
Okay. You gonna hire a lawyer, you wanna see if you qualify for the public defender?
If I qualify,
Do you have any source of income?
noted.
Appoint the public defender. Continue to hold him no bond, and then don't y'all bring him back for something?
There should be a fugitive
Yeah,
hearing.
gotta see it.
Like a week or so.
June 8th. Okay.
How
That's
long
just-
do they have to come get me, sir?
Well, your lawyer can advise you about all that, but for the time being, if they don't come get you in the meantime, you'll be back in court June 8th. But you've got two different counties out of Tennessee looking for him. All right, who's next? Thank you.
Next one up, Your Honor, is Anthony Tompkins.
Oh, sorry.
Mhm.
All right, Anthony Tompkins, possession of drug paraphernalia, resisting without violence, possession of cocaine. You have a right to a lawyer. Are you gonna hire a lawyer? You wanna see if you qualify for a court-appointed lawyer?
Her,
All right, if you're gonna hire a lawyer, you want me to continue this to let you get your lawyer present, or you wanna go ahead and deal with it today and get the lawyer involved later?
later.
Uh, All right, find the probable cause. It's currently held without bond. Why is that?
It's, his previous case, he pled to and did jail time on that, so I think it's just because of his prior history.
Similar offenses?
Yes, sir.
Okay, he's entitled to bond. Anybody want to be heard, Ms. Lauren?
Aaron, the state would have no objection to schedule bond.
All right, Ms. Smith.
And then,
All right, count 1, 1,000, count 2, 1,000, count 3, 5,000. Thank you.
Next one up, Your Honor, is Jose Villa.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning, sir. There we go. All right, let me see. He's got domestic violence battery. You're entitled to a lawyer. You gonna hire a lawyer? You wanna see if you qualify for a court-appointed lawyer?
Court-appointed lawyer, please.
You have any source of income?
No, sir, not at the moment.
Appoint the public defender.
and he also has another 4 charges.
No, okay, yep, you're sure right. Got touch or strike causing harm, resisting without violence, resisting with violence, trespass. It's a dog, police dog, touch or strike police dog. Okay, let's see. All right, find a probable cause. Looks like he's got bonds on some, not on all. So on count 2, the bond's 5,000, leave as set. Count 3, 1,000. Count 4, resisting without violence, no bond. Count 5, trespass, that's 1,000. So leave those bonds set. So we need to talk about 1 and 4.
Yes, sir.
1's a DV battery. You want to be heard, state?
The state would ask for a $5,000 bond on the DV battery, and then count 4, I think, is resisting with violence. We'd ask for $5,000 on that. And then no weapons and no contact is conditioned.
Ms. Smith?
I defer to the court.
5,000 count 1, 5,000 count 4. If he bonds out, can have no contact with the victim, can have no weapons or firearms. Thank you.
Thank you for your time.
Last one up, Your Honor, is Robert Vogt.
All right, Robert Vogue. Let's see, he's got a number of stuff here.
South County.
Got resisting without violence, disorderly intoxication, and then was on probation, felony battery, resisting without battery on a law enforcement officer. So they booked him in based on the new arrest. Yeah, finding probable cause. So on the disorderly, said bond at 2,500. On the resisting, said bond at 2,500. The other cases are the violations of probation. So we're gonna hold a no bond on those.
And I apologize, was the public defender appointed?
Thought we appointed the public defender. If I didn't, I'm appoint the public defender. Okay, that's it for Central. Thank you.
That's it for South, Your Honor. Have a good weekend.
South, I'm sorry. Said yes, you too. Thank you, Deputy.
Because I believe the first will not be last name Morrow, first name James. That is the Ladner.
All right, Mr. Ladner, what's the gentleman's name?
James Morrow, M-O-R-R-O-W. Mitchell Ladner here on his behalf.
In Your Honor, the state's filing a motion for pretrial detention on a traffic account.
Judge, I just asked the state to not file a motion.
We
It's
have to.
Saturday.
It's mandatory, so we have to.
All right, so he's got possession of a blank or fictitious driver's license, trafficking amphetamine, possession of fentanyl with intent to sell, possession of drug paraphernalia. You're gonna be representing Mr. Ladner?
Today I'm here for limited appearance or first appearance, but it's my understanding that he does wish to have my representation throughout. So I do have a family member here that's coordinating that, Judge, but for purposes of today, I'm here on limited appearance for first appearance.
All right, we'll show Mr. Ladner here only for first appearance today. Let's take a look at this. All right, I'm gonna find probable cause. So he's currently got bonds of 5,000 count one, 1,000 count two. There's no bonds on the trafficking or on the possession of fentanyl. The state's filed a motion for pretrial detention on the trafficking count. Ms. Lauren, you want to be heard on the fentanyl with intent to sell?
Yes, sir, that is an F2, so we would ask for, given the other charges, we'd ask for 15,000 on that count, and then we'd ask the trafficking to remain at no bond until the pretrial detention hearing on Thursday.
All right, Mr. Ladner, you want to be heard?
Only if the court's willing to reject their request for pretrial detention and give this young fellow a bond on the F1.
Can't do that. I'll give him 10 grand on the F3. I mean, the F2, I'm sorry. And then keep the motion for pretrial detention set for Thursday.
Judge, I've got time on my calendar that I can make that happen, so I'll be there on Thursday, Judge.
All right, thank you, Mr. Ladner.
Thanks, Judge.
Judge, we need to call 3 out of order if that's possible.
Yes, ma'am, whatever you think.
Last name Johnson, first name Monty.
Monty Johnston's got something out of Kentucky, fugitive warrant out of Kentucky. You gotta hire a lawyer, or you wanna see if you qualify for a court-appointed lawyer?
Court appointment, please.
Do you have any source of income?
Part-time job.
How much do you bring home per week?
About $450. But I also have ongoing health problems.
Appoint the public defender, find probable cause, no bond, hold him. He'll come back June 8th. Thank you.
Next one, last name Lisbon, first name Junius.
I don't know.
Hey, come on.
Your Honor, Sanderson Court Defender's Office. I do have a follow-up cause challenge on the fentanyl. I can't remember if I think one of that.
Yeah.
Junius Lispin. All right, so Mr. Lispin, you're charged with possession of cannabis, possession of drug paraphernalia, possession of cocaine, possession of fentanyl. You have a right to a lawyer. You're gonna hire a lawyer, or you wanna see if you qualify for a court-appointed lawyer?
A court appointed lawyer, sir.
Do you have any source of income?
No, sir.
Appoint the public defender. All right, what's your argument?
It's on the possession of fentanyl. I think it was a pill, but it wasn't really identified. He just put down that he believed the pill fragment to be fentanyl. It wasn't tested, and he didn't verify it, any number on it with www.drugs.com. He just says he believes it to be fentanyl.
Your Honor, the state would ask for 24 hours on that count. I didn't see where any testing was done on the fentanyl in the affidavit, so we would ask to bring him back tomorrow on that count.
All right, bring him back tomorrow. We'll talk about it then.
Is he coming back on all the charges, or just?
Now, on the other, is there any reason why you shouldn't have bond on these other cases? All right, set bond at 5,000 count 1, 1,000 count 2, 5,000 count 3, and we'll come back on 4. All right, next.
Last name Milagros, first name Normandia.
That's my last name, Normandia.
What's last name?
On our paperwork, it says Milagros.
That's my first name.
Oh, thank you.
Milagros, Normandia Milagros. She has warrants out of Osceola County. Can't help her with a lawyer, can't give her a bond. So we'll find probable cause. There are no bond warrants. Osceola will have to come pick her up.
Next one is Abella, first name Emma.
What was the last name?
Last name
Emma
Abella.
Abella.
Yes.
Domestic violence, person over 65. You have a right to a lawyer. You're gonna hire a lawyer. You wanna see if you qualify for a court-appointed lawyer.
Just the lawyer.
You have any source of income?
Just the Social Security.
Appoint the public defender. Find a probable cause, currently held without bond. State, you want to be heard.
And the state would ask for $5,000 bond and no weapons and no contact with pretrial release condition.
Ms. Smith, you want to be heard?
No, Your Honor.
5,000 count 1. If she bonds, no contact with the victim, no weapons or firearms, can return to the property one time with law enforcement to get her personal belongings. Thank you.
So I will be able to be off today. I will be going today.
You have to have your bond posted.
Next one, last name Baldwin, first name Reagan.
All right, this is a violation of injunction for domestic violence protection. You have a right to a lawyer. You're gonna hire a lawyer. You want to see if you qualify for a court-appointed lawyer.
Court appointed?
You have any source of income?
No.
Appoint the public defender. Find probable cause, currently held without bonds. State, want to be heard.
She's got one prior for the same thing last year, so we would ask for $5,000 bond and to no contact, no weapons, and to abide by the injunction.
Ms. Smith?
Defer to the court.
5,000. If she bonds out, she's prohibited from having contact with Tracy Baldwin must adhere to all injunction conditions. Thank you.
Last name Chase, first name Deborah.
Chase. I can't hear very well.
All right, this is Deborah Chase as habeas trespass, resisting without, false name to a law enforcement officer. You have a right to a lawyer. You're gonna hire a lawyer, you want to see if you qualify for a court-appointed lawyer.
Court appointed,
You have any source of income.
no.
Appoint the public defender, find probable cause based on the capias. The bonds are set in the capias, show no bond. Why is that? Anybody know?
They sent me a bond yesterday for 7,000.
I need to talk to the state. Let's see if there's any.
There's sometimes when they book them in, they don't put what's on the KPS, so we would just ask for what's on the KPS, Your Honor.
No. Set bonds 5,000 count 1, 1,000 count 2, 1,000 count 3.
Up to you, Leslie.
You said one of
All
them.
right, thank you.
Next one, last name is Gaines, first name Samantha.
All right, let's see. She's got driving my license suspended, driver knowing something. What is this? Not no insurance. Present no current insurance. All right, you have the right to a lawyer. You're going to hire a lawyer. You want to see if you qualify for a court-appointed lawyer.
Public defender,
Do you have any source of income?
yes.
How much do you bring home per week?
About 1,100,
Do you have any minor children you support?
yes.
How many?
Minor, one,
Not going to qualify for public defender. You have to hire your own lawyer.
okay.
All right, find a probable cause. Bonds already set 1,000 each count. Leave them as is. Thank you.
Next one, Gonzalez, first name Nashua.
Joshua Gonzalez, charged of driving while license suspended or revoked. You have a right to a lawyer. You're going to hire a lawyer. You want to see if you qualify for a court-appointed lawyer.
I have a lawyer already, Your Honor.
All right, you want me to continue this so your lawyer can appear, or do you want to go ahead and deal with it today?
Can we deal with it today?
All right, so let's see, find a probable cause, currently set without bond. Why is that? She has an open case.
She's got an FTA amended capias in 26-142.
I'm
I don't
sorry.
know if she's been, I don't know if she's been to first appearance on that or not
Go back
yet.
to that PC affidavit, Madam Clerk.
There's.
Looks like she's booked
And
in
she's
on it.
she's ROR'd on, there's CT 26-1484, but I think she's ROR'd.
So that's all right, so she's not out on any form of pretrial release.
I don't believe so, Your Honor.
Okay, set bond to 1,000 on this, it's already set, so leave it as is. Or no, what was that you just showed me? That was a capias?
Yes, Your Honor,
There was an order vacating that was entered yesterday.
That's
There was
a
an
fair-
order vacating the KPS on 1482 yesterday.
Okay, all right, we'll set bond to 1,000 on this then. All right,
Last name Boston, first name Miracle. Go up behind her. Go up behind her.
all right, let's see.
Okay, just stand up when my name's called. They could have called my name.
All right, I need everybody to stop talking, please.
Judge Tony to stop talking.
All right, so this is Charlita Foster, says driving license
This should
suspended.
be
This is Boston.
Okay, all right, so we're behind. All right, so what's this lady's name? Hobson?
Hobson, first name Miracle.
Okay, Miracle Hobson, got it. Armed burglary, grand theft firearm. Had Capus or arrest warrant out for her. So you're entitled to a lawyer. You're gonna hire a lawyer? You wanna see if you qualify for a court-appointed lawyer?
Qualify for a court.
Do you have any source of income?
No.
Appoint the public defender. Currently has bonds on count 2 and count 3 of 5,000. There's no bond on count 1. State, want to be heard?
The state would ask for count 1 to remain at no bond. That is an F1 punishable by life offense, so we would ask for that to remain no bond at this point.
Want to be heard, Ms. Smith?
We'd ask for presumptive bond, or some bond to be set on that.
Keep her without bond on count 1, subject to further hearing from the court. Thank you.
The next one, last name Joseph, first name Francina.
Francinia Joseph. Had a pickup order, but also has failure to appear, driving license suspended and resisting. The pickup order has a purge amount of 400. So on the 2 criminal offenses, you have a right to a lawyer. You're gonna hire a lawyer. You wanna see if you qualify for a court-appointed lawyer.
Political.
You have any source of income?
No.
Appoint the public defender. Bonds are already set, 5,000 count 1, count 2 1,000. Leave those as set. 400's the purge on the DRD. Leave that as is. Thank you.
Last name King, first name Tina.
Tina King, charged with possession of drug paraphernalia, possession of methamphetamine, possession of fentanyl. You have a right to a lawyer. You gonna hire a lawyer, or you wanna see if you qualify for a court-appointed lawyer?
Court appointed.
You have any source of income?
No, sir.
Appoint the public defender.
I'm good.
Hold on. Find and probable cause. Bonds already set, 1,000 count 1, 5,000 count 2, 5,000 count 3. Leave as set. Thank you.
Last name Lacy, first name Diana.
Charged with criminal mischief. You have a right to a lawyer. You're gonna hire a lawyer. You want to see if you qualify for a court-appointed lawyer.
I'll hire one.
You want to continue this matter and let your lawyer appear? You want to deal with it now and get your lawyer involved later?
Deal with it now.
Find and probable cause. Bond set at 1,000. Leave as is. Thank you.
Thank you.
Next one, last name Lehman, first name Crystal.
Crystal Lehman. Looks like, what is this? Trafficking in amphetamine, possession of drug paraphernalia, has a capias.
It's an order revoking.
Pretrial release has been revoked. I got you. All right, so does she already have a lawyer? Are you already represented, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
All right.
She does have a public defender on this. My understanding is she's been served with a capias with bonds on this case.
There show bonds, 10,000 count 1, 2,000 count 2. So I'm leaving them as is. Show the public defender continuing to represent her.
Judge, the next one, last name is Mangro, first name Sierra. She was uncooperative. We'll bring her back tomorrow.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Next one, last name Marsh, first name Cabrera.
Bria Marsh, charged with DUI, refusal to submit to breathalyzer. You have a right to a lawyer. You're gonna hire a lawyer? You wanna see if you qualify for a court-appointed lawyer?
Qualified.
Do you have any source of income?
Yes.
How much do you make per week?
Around 750 to 800.
Do you have any minor children you support?
2.
Appoint the public defender.
She's got 2 open cases, Your Honor.
What are the
Or
open
actually
cases?
three open cases. There's CF 263797 is an aggravated battery. CF 264738 is criminal use of personal identification. And then there's MM 263207 is harassing phone calls.
All right, find and probable cause in this matter, revoker bonds in the other cases pursuant to Parker v. State.
I think the MM case is a complaint affidavit, but I think she's out on bond on the other two.
Yeah, that is a summons case, the misdemeanor one.
All right, not on 26 MM. Okay, on this count, this case, she's entitled to bond, set bond at 5,000 count 1, 5,000 count 2. If she bonds out, she's on pretrial release, no alcohol, no bars.
There's three counts.
What's the other? I only have 2.
These are all secondary misdemeanors. Insurance one, not registered, and driving license revoked.
All right, they're not.
I'm sorry, we're on Miss Marsh. Scratch what I just said.
Okay. All right. Okay, thank you.
Your Honor, the bond was already posted yesterday. How can I do that? It was posted yesterday, but they told me they put it on hold for me to come today. So is it still there that it's posted?
The bonds on your prior cases have all been revoked. You're being held no bond on those cases based on the fact the courts find probable cause that you committed new offenses while you're out on pretrial release. The bonds in these cases are set. There were no bonds previously listed. So while you could bond out on these charges, you will not be able to get out of jail because the other cases you have no bond on now. You need to discuss the matter with your lawyer. Thank you.
Last name Murillo, first name Anna.
Anna Marilla, violations of probation, grand theft, failure to redeliver leased property. She had a warrant. You're entitled to a lawyer. You're going to hire a lawyer. You want to see if you qualify for a court-appointed lawyer.
Court appointed.
Do you have any source of income?
Yes.
How much do you bring home per week?
About $650.
Appoint the public defender. Find probable cause. Bond. There's no bond hold, so leave them as is. Thank you.
Last name Reeves, first name Carol.
All right, Carol Ann Reams, charged with possession of drug paraphernalia, possession of meth, possession of cannabis. You're entitled to a lawyer. You're gonna hire a lawyer, or you wanna see if you qualify for a court-appointed lawyer?
A court appointed lawyer.
Do you have any source of income?
No, sir.
Appoint the public defender. All right, let's see. Find probable cause, bond set at 1,000, count 1, count 2, 5,000, count 3, 5,000, leave as set. Thank you.
Next one, last name is Roberta Pagan, first name Delitza.
All right, she's got domestic violence battery. You are entitled to a lawyer. You're gonna hire a lawyer, you wanna see if you qualify for a court-appointed lawyer?
I want to see if I qualify.
Do you have any source of income?
Yes,
How much do you bring home per week?
like 700.
Do you have any minor children you support?
Yes,
How many?
1.
Appoint the public defender. Find probable cause, currently held without bond. State, you want to be heard?
And the state would ask for $5,000 bond and no weapons and no contact as pre-trial release conditions.
All right, Madam Public Defender.
I don't know if they have the same address. I did not have an affidavit for her, so if they have the same address, I would ask one time with law enforcement.
All right. Said, bond at 5,000. If she bonds out, she's on pretrial release, no contact with the victim, no weapons or firearms. If she did share the same address, she can return on time with the assistance of law enforcement to get any personal belongings.
Next one, Rivera, first name Cassandra.
All right, she's got warrants, failure to appear out of Hillsborough County. Can't help you with a lawyer. There are no bond warrants. Leave as is. We'll wait for Hillsborough to pick her up.
Last name Salula, first name Nicole.
All right, this is a writ of bodily attachment, child support, looks like. Can't help you with a lawyer. And only got one page. Anybody know if there's a purge on it?
Oh.
$1,000.
All right, your purge amount is 1,000.
So what does that mean?
Means if you pay $1,000, you can get out of jail. Otherwise, you'll be in front of a hearing officer on Monday.
Okay, thank you.
Last name
All right,
Wright,
hold-
first name.
All right, give me a second, Deputy. I gotta sign in and see if I can get to this warrant.
Some people in this hospital.
All right, we should be good. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
Last name Wright, last name Wright, first name Billy. Step back. She was uncooperative. Can we bring her back tomorrow, please?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. And the other female you were asking about earlier, Foster, has not arrived from Logan yet.
Okay, we'll do her tomorrow if she's not done. If she gets back by today, we'll do it. If not, we'll do her tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
All right. We have Bailey, first name Zidon.
Sandra from the Polk Defender's Office. I do have a stipulation with the state regarding two of the charges. Did you want me to announce them?
Yeah, let's see what she's got. It's Jadon Bailey, possession of can. All right. Well, what's your stip?
Okay. On one of the counts in paraphernalia, there's no probable cause, and he should be ROR'd on one of those counts. And then on the possession of weapon or ammo by convicted felon, there's no probable cause on that one count. Should be ROR'd on that. He's already charged with possession of firearm by a convicted felon. That was the only item mentioned in the police report.
All right, that
That's
stays?
correct, Your Honor.
Okay. All right, so RR on one of those possession of paraphernalia and RR on the weapon or ammo possession by convicted felon. All right, so that leaves you a bunch of other charges: possession of cannabis over 20 grams, possession of firearm by convicted felon, criminal mischief, possession of drug paraphernalia, resisting without violence, domestic violence, battery, and another well, that all right, so that's it. You gonna hire a lawyer, or you want to see if you qualify for a court-appointed lawyer?
Qualify. See
Do
if
you
I
have any source
qualify.
of income?
Yes,
How much do you bring home per week?
like 700.
Do you have any minor children you support?
2.
Point the public defender.
So you ready for the next one?
No, I gotta set bonds on this guy. I'm still, all right, so possession of fire, I'm gonna find probable cause. And then, wait a minute, is this all the PC affidavit? I've gotta be missing some stuff here.
It's just the one affidavit, Your Honor, I think.
I see it. All right. Okay, find possession of firearm by convicted felon, no bond. What's the state want to be heard?
On the possession of firearm, the state would ask for $15,000 bond. On the DV battery, we'd ask for $5,000.
All right.
And schedule bond on the rest of the charges.
All right, Ms. Smith, anything?
No, Your Honor.
All right, set bond at 15,000, count one. If I didn't say it, I found probable cause for everything. Count one, 15,000, count two is 1,000, count three, 5,000, count four is 1,000, count six, 5,000, count eight, 8,000. If he bonds out, he's on pretrial release.
I'm sorry, you say count 8 is a misdemeanor. Is the bond on that you're wanting 8,000?
No, I thought I said 1,000.
Okay, 1,000?
It's 1,000.
Okay.
It's already listed on here as 1,000, so I'm not changing it.
Okay, thank you.
All right, so if he bonds out, he's on pretrial release, no contact with the victim, no weapons or firearms. All right,
They do have the same address.
I got it.
Oh, that's one time with law enforcement.
You can go back with law enforcement and get his personal belongings.
I got a question. You saying I'm a felon? If I got withheld adjudicated, does that not matter?
Well, what I'm looking at now is a probable cause affidavit indicating that you're a convicted felon. If it turns out that you're not, then you're taking up with your lawyer. But for purposes of today's hearing, the information I have is that there's probable cause to believe you are.
All right.
Thank you.
Next one, last name Bart, first name Jason.
All right, let's see. He's got a violation of probation, possession of electric device by a convicted felon. You have a right to a lawyer. You're going to hire a lawyer. You want to see if you qualify for a court-appointed lawyer.
See if I hire, public defender.
Do you have any source of income?
No.
Appoint the public defender. Find probable cause. Hold him without bond per the warrant. Thank you.
Next one, last name Bozeman, first name Greatland.
All right, you got a writ of bodily attachment, 2 of them. Those are child support issues. Can't help you with a lawyer. The purge amounts are set $5,000 each case. Leave them as is. You can't make the purge, you'll go in front of the hearing officer. Thank you.
Then dismiss both cases.
All right, we're not gonna talk about it anymore. We'll see what happens. Thank you.
Last name Castaneda, first name Kevin.
Kevin Castaneda Cruz, charged with possession of paraphernalia, possession of cannabis resin. Entitled to a lawyer. Gonna hire a lawyer? You wanna see if you qualify for a court-appointed lawyer?
See if I qualify.
Do you have any source of income?
Yes.
How much do you bring home per week?
800 and 900.
Do you have any minor children you support?
No.
You're not qualifying, you'd have to hire your own lawyer. You want me to continue this hearing to give you a chance to hire a lawyer? Or you want to go ahead and deal with it and hire the lawyer later?
Deal with it and I'll hire a lawyer later.
All right, find and probable cause, bond set at 1,000, count 1, count 2, 5,000. Thank you.
Next and last name Creech, first name Michael.
Charged with possession of drug paraphernalia, trafficking, amphetamine, possession of cocaine. Got a motion, Ms. Lauren?
Yes, sir. This is Creech.
Creech, yes, Michael Creech. All right, you're entitled to a lawyer, sir. You gonna hire a lawyer, or you wanna see if you qualify for a court-appointed lawyer?
Public defender,
Do you have any source of income?
SSI disability.
Appoint the public defender. Find and probable cause. There's bond set of 1,000, count 1, count 3, 5,000, leave those as set. And count 2, the state's filed a motion for pretrial detention. Ms. Smith, you want to be heard?
No, Your Honor.
All right, that'll go to the pretrial detention docket. Looks like that's,
Should be Thursday.
Thursday, yes, Thursday. Wasn't seeing it, but yes, Thursday. Thank you.
Thank you.
Right here, sir. Last name Brooks, first name Deshawn.
All right, Deshaun Brooks, domestic violence, aggravated assault, deadly weapon, an arrest warrant. You have a right to a lawyer. You gonna hire a lawyer? You wanna see if you qualify for a court-appointed lawyer?
Can I qualify for a court-appointed lawyer?
Do you have any source of income?
No, sir.
Appoint the public defender, currently held without bond. State, you wanna be heard?
This is.
It's an aggravated assault, deadly weapon.
We asked for 5,000 and no weapons and no contact as conditions.
Madam Public Defender, you want to be heard?
No, Your Honor.
Yeah, I don't know, because all I got is an arrest warrant. Well, all right, 5,000. If he bonds out, no contact with the victim, no weapons or firearms, can't go within 500 feet of the victim's home, vehicle, or place of employment. If he's shared a residence, can go back one time with law enforcement to get his personal belongings. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Last name Jason, first name Christopher.
He's got possession of fentanyl, possession of narcotic paraphernalia. You're entitled to a lawyer. You know, hire a lawyer. You want to see if you qualify for a court-appointed lawyer.
Court-appointed.
You have any source of income?
None.
Appoint the public defender. Find probable cause. Currently held without bond. Why is that?
He's got a prior history, but I don't see anything open. So I don't have any objection to schedule bond, Your Honor.
All right, 5,000 count 1, 1,000 count 2. Thank you.
Next one, last name is Edie, first name Jordan.
All right, let's see. Yes, gotta let the clerk catch up. All right, Jordan Eady, driving while license suspended, permanently revoked. You're entitled to a lawyer. You're gonna hire a lawyer. You wanna see if you qualify for a court-appointed lawyer.
Qualify for a court-appointed lawyer?
Do you have any source of income?
Yes, sir.
How much do you bring home per week?
About 550.
Appoint the public defender. What's his permanent revocation? Anybody know?
I didn't have an affidavit, Your Honor, so I defer to the court, whether that's actually accurate or not.
It says he's on probation now. I mean, there's only certain circumstances where you get a
Yes.
permanently revoked DL.
I think they may have charged it under the wrong thing, because they just,
Just shows he's got a driving license suspended,
yes, sir.
but is he on DUI probation?
Let me see.
Yep, looks like he's on DUI probation February of this year. So revoke that probation. Do an instant or warrant. Hold him no bond on that.
That was from CT 252367. I don't see any other prior, so
All
I
right,
think this is
that's,
probably in either an M1 or an M2. So given that he's on probation for DUI, we would ask for a $5,000 bond on the new charge.
I'm gonna leave it as is, 5,000, and he's gonna sit until he gets back in front of whatever judge put him on probation.
And then I would ask the public defender to be appointed on the violation probation case, and for it to be, I guess the other one's a felony. It just has to be appointed.
Appoint the public defender on both matters. Thank you. All right. You're done, sir.
Last name Harvey, first name Darren.
What's it? Harvey, okay. Darren Harvey, possession of paraphernalia, possession of methamphetamine. You're entitled to a lawyer. You're gonna hire a lawyer? You wanna see if you qualify for a court-appointed lawyer?
Court-appointed.
You have any source of income?
No, sir.
Appoint the public defender. Find probable cause. Bonds are set at 1,000, count 1, count 2, 5,000, leave as set. Thank you.
Last name Hendricks, first name Ronald.
He's got possession of drug paraphernalia, possession of methamphetamine, failure to appear on a trespass charge. You have a right to a lawyer. You're gonna hire a lawyer? You wanna see if you qualify for a court-appointed lawyer?
Court-appointed.
You have any source of income?
No, sir.
Appoint the public defender. Find a probable cause. What was his status on the trespass?
I think it was an FTA arraignment.
Yeah, this way, was he out on bond?
It should be a $1,000 bond.
Right, but was he out on bond on the trespass and then commits new offenses?
It was a notice to appear,
Okay,
and he failed to appear at arraignment.
said bond 1,000, count 1, count 2, 5,000, leave it set at 1,000 on count 3. Thank you.
This way, sir. Last name Hendricks, first name Ronald. That's you. Last name Hoover, first name Dale.
All right, Dale Hoover, charged of tampering with a witness, domestic violence, battery. You have a right to a lawyer. You're gonna hire a lawyer? You wanna see if you qualify for a court-appointed lawyer?
See if I qualify.
Do you have any source of income?
Yes.
How much do you bring home per week?
7 to 750.
You have any minor children you support?
2.
Appoint the public defender. Find probable cause, currently held without bond. State, you want to be heard.
And the state would ask for 5,000 per count and no weapons and no contact as conditions.
Ms. Smith, you want to be heard.
I would ask that he be allowed to go to the address one time with law enforcement to get his personal belongings.
5,000 each count. If he bonds out, no contact with the victim, no weapons or firearms. If he resides there, can go one time with the assistance of law enforcement to get his personal belongings. Thank you.
Last name Gibson, first name Craig.
Charged with trespass. You have a right to a lawyer. Going to hire a lawyer? You want to see if you qualify for a court-appointed lawyer?
Court appointed lawyer, please.
You have any source of income?
None.
Appoint the public defender. Find probable cause. Currently held without bond. Any reason? Anybody know?
Without bond?
Looks like he's had multiple trespasses.
Yes, sir, I think it, yes, sir, I don't see anything open, so. I think it's just because of the prior history.
Yeah. All right, you gonna be heard, Ms. Lauren?
Here, the state would, given the prior history, we would ask for 2,500.
Ms. Smith?
That's presumptive bond of 1,000.
Given the issues, his prior issues, set bond at 2,500. Thank you.
Thank you.
Last name, Jeffrey, first name Austin.
Austin Jeffrey, possession of drug paraphernalia, possession of methamphetamine. You have a right to a lawyer. You're gonna hire a lawyer. You wanna see if you qualify for a court-appointed lawyer.
See if I qualify.
You have any source of income?
No, sir.
Appoint the public defender.
He has an open case, but it's a notice to appear.
Find probable cause. He's currently held without bond. Anybody know
I
why?
think because of that open case, but that open case is a notice to appear.
All right, set bond at 5,000, count one, count two, 1,000. Thank you.
Last name Jenkins, first name Troy.
Let's see, what's all this? Troy Jenkins got a bunch of warrants, looks like out of Hillsborough County. Do you have any local charges? Doesn't look like it.
Actually, these are violation of probation charges out of Polk County. He picked up a new charge in Hillsborough that violated his probation here.
You're right, okay. All right, so these are all local violations of probation caused by a new offense, okay. All right, well, we'll find probable cause. You have a right to a lawyer. You're gonna hire a lawyer. You wanna see if you qualify for a court-appointed lawyer.
See if I qualify, sir.
Do you have any source of income?
No, sir.
Appoint the public defender. We found probable cause. Gonna hold them without bond on all these. I'll have to take them up with the judge and put them on probation. All right, thank you.
Last name Johnson, first name Frank.
All right, Frank Johnson, possession of drug paraphernalia, possession of methamphetamine. You have a right to a lawyer. You're gonna hire a lawyer. You wanna see if you qualify for a court-appointed lawyer.
See if I qualify.
You have any source of income?
No.
Appoint the public defender. Find probable cause, currently held without bond. Anybody know why?
He's on pre-trial release, Your Honor.
He's out on something already.
CF 26-1856.
All right, in that case, revoke bonds based on Parker v. State. In this case, he's entitled to bond. What were the charges he was out on bond on?
It was battery on a person over 65. Get back to it. Battery on person over 65 and tampering with a witness.
Set bond at 5,000 on count one, 5,000 on count two.
Next one, last name Johnson, first name Matthew Church. Right here.
And can you sign this for me, Your Honor, to your left?
Yes. All right. What's this gentleman's name?
This is Johnson, first name Matthew.
All right, looks like, he's got a warrant, petty theft, out of some other jurisdiction, Orange County, says they'll extradite. All right, can't help him with the lawyer. Got a bond set of $500, leave it as is. Thank you.
The next one, last name Kirkland, first name Tavion.
Davion Kirkland, warrant out of Osceola County and a DV battery here. Can't help him with the Osceola case. On the count here, he's entitled to a lawyer. You gonna hire a lawyer? You wanna see if you qualify for a court-appointed lawyer?
See if I qualify.
You have any source of income?
No.
Appoint the public defender. All right, find probable cause. Shows him on probation. You on probation?
I think that's the Osceola.
That's what this is, okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. On the DV battery, what's the state's position for bond?
The state would ask for $5,000 bond and no weapons and no contact on the DV battery.
All right, gonna be heard, Ms. Smith.
Just that he needs to go back to the same address to get his stuff out.
All right, $5,000 bond. If he bonds, he's on pretrial release. No contact with the victim, no weapons or firearms. Can return to the property with law enforcement only one time to get his personal belongings. But can't help him with Osceola. That stays no bond. Thank you.
The next one we have is the female that we're missing, Foster.
All right.
Okay, Carlita.
Charlene Foster, driving while license suspended. All right, you have a right to a lawyer. You're gonna hire a lawyer? You wanna see if you qualify for a court-appointed lawyer?
Yeah, the second one.
You have any source of income?
Not no more. I got arrested. So
Appoint the
I'm
public
pretty sure I'm
defender.
Public
Find a
defender.
probable cause. Currently held without bond. She have an open case.
There's an open case out of Lake Alfred. It is. It looks like she was out on bond on that one because it was an arrest.
Was it a driving charge?
It was causing a minor to become delinquent and petty theft. It's MM 26-1678.
All right, revoke the bonds in that case pursuant to Parker v. State. In this matter, set bond at $5,000. Thank you.
Next one, last name Lopez, first name Enrique.
Charged with violation of probation. You have a right to a lawyer. Gonna hire a lawyer? You wanna see if you qualify? Is this local? Yep. Oh, yep. All right, you have a right to a lawyer. You're gonna hire a lawyer? You wanna see if you qualify for a court-appointed lawyer?
Qualify.
You have any source of income?
No.
Appoint the public defender, find probable cause. The warrant says no bond, stays no bond. Thank you.
Next one, last name Hodges, first name Adani.
Adonai.
Adonai.
Adonai Hodges, possession of a concealed weapon by a convicted felon. You have a right to a lawyer. You gonna hire a lawyer? You wanna see if you qualify for a court-appointed lawyer?
Appointed lawyer.
You have any source of income?
No.
Appoint the public defender. Find probable cause. Currently held without bond. Why is that?
I think it's based on prior history. I don't see anything open because the case from last year he pled to jail time on, so I don't see anything else open.
I don't know what this,
And that he had a kid, that's, well, that was.
all right. You want to be heard on bond, Ms. Lauren?
Given his prior history, we would ask for at least 70, we'd ask for 10,000, sorry.
All right, Ms. Smith, what are your,
No, Your Honor.
10,000, if he bonds out, what's he's, yeah, all right, 10,000. I can't really tell what's going on, but he's saying he's using for yard work, but, all right. Thank you.
Next one, last name is Martinez, first name Pedro.
And he's charged with, this is Jaramillo Martinez, or Pedro Martinez Jaramillo. He's charged with no valid driver's license. You have a right to a lawyer. You're gonna hire a lawyer. You want to see if you qualify for a court-appointed lawyer.
See if I qualify.
Do you have any source of income?
Yes, sir.
How much do you bring home per week?
800 to 1,000.
Do you have any minor children you support?
2.
Appoint the public defender. Find probable cause. It says he should have an ICE hold. That bond at 5,000. All right, thank you.
Did you want us to know?
Last name Martinez, first name Joshua.
All right, this is Josh Martinez. He's got false information to a law enforcement officer, possession of narcotic paraphernalia, possession of cocaine, driving license suspended, first offense, then violations of probation, possession of cocaine, possession of drug paraphernalia, 2 counts. So you have a right to a lawyer. You gonna hire a lawyer? You want to see if you qualify for a court-appointed lawyer?
Court appointed, please.
Do you have any source of income?
No.
Appoint the public defender. So, all right, so I see the false ID. Okay, here's the rest of it. All right, thanks. All right, find and probable cause. So he's currently held out bond because he was on probation.
Yes, sir.
So on the violations of probation, hold him without bond. On the count 1, set bond at 5,000. Count 2, set bond at 1,000. Count 3, set bond at 5,000. Count 4, set bond at 1,000. And then the VOP's holding no bond. Thank you. Who's next, Deputy?
Last name Myers, first name Sean.
Myers, Sean Myers. All right, false identification of law enforcement, violation of an injunction. You have a right to a lawyer. You're gonna hire a lawyer, or you wanna see if you qualify for a court-appointed lawyer?
See if I qualify for one.
Do you have any source of income?
No, sir.
Appoint the public defender.
Cynthia, do you have card?
All right, find probable cause. He's currently held, let's see, bond, he's got a $1,000 bond on count 1, leave that as is. On the violation of the injunction, he's currently held without bond. State?
And the state would ask for a $5,000 bond and no weapons, no contact, and to abide by the injunction.
Ms. Smith?
Nothing to add, Your Honor.
Yeah, I'm setting bond at 10,000 on count two. If he bonds out, he's on pretrial release. He's to have absolutely no contact with the person named in the injunction. He's to have no weapons or firearms. Thank you.
He's also got an open case, Your Honor.
Yeah, wait a minute. Yeah, thanks, you're right. What's this open case?
CF 26-1586, it's Dylan and stolen property and false verification.
All right, revoke his bonds in that case. Hold him no bond pursuant to Parker.
Suck my dick.
All right, bring it back.
No, I ain't got no.
No, you're not done.
You're not done. All right, you cursed in court.
Put another charge, whatever.
Okay, I'm gonna hold you in contempt of court. Do you want to offer any explanation before I sentence you?
And put another one.
Having heard no explanation, find him in contempt of court, no mitigating circumstances are present, sentence him to 179 days in the county jail. Thank you.
Last name Newton, first name Williams, bonded.
All right, great.
Last name Pack, first name Ryan.
Charged with possession of paraphernalia, possession of cocaine. You're entitled to a lawyer. You're gonna hire a lawyer, you wanna see if you qualify for a court-appointed lawyer.
See if I qualify.
Do you have any source of income?
Yes, sir.
How much you bring home per week?
600 to 800.
Do you have any minor children you support?
No, sir.
Well, is your income closer to 6 or closer to 8?
Closer to 8.
Yeah, you're not gonna qualify. You have to hire your own lawyer. You want to continue the hearing so you can hire your own lawyer, or you want to go ahead and deal with it today and get the lawyer involved later?
Get the lawyer involved later.
All right, find a probable cause. Bonds are set at 1,000 count 1, 5,000 count 2. Leave those as set. Thank you.
Last name Palmer, first name Gary.
You got a violation of community control, it looks like. You have a right to a lawyer. You're gonna hire a lawyer. You want to see if you qualify for a court-appointed lawyer.
Qualify.
Do you have any source of income?
No, sir.
Appoint the public defender. Find probable cause. Warrants no bond. Leave as is.
Last name Pena, first name Jorge.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Morning, sir. Let's see, you have, looks like capias for a DUI.
Yes, sir.
So you're entitled to a lawyer. You're gonna hire a lawyer, or you want to see if you qualify for a court-appointed lawyer?
I'm gonna hire one, Your Honor.
Do you want me to continue this matter so your lawyer can appear, or do you want to go ahead and deal with it today and then you can bring the lawyer in later?
Continue today, sir.
That's two different things. Continue it or deal with it today?
Deal with it today. Yes, sir, Your Honor.
All right, so he's currently held out bond. State you want to be heard. Says fourth or subsequent DUI offense on capias.
We asked for at least $10,000 bond, and then no alcohol, no alcohol or bars, random screens, and I'd asked for GPS.
Yeah. All right. Set bond. I'm going to set bond at 15,000. If he bonds, he's on pretrial release. No alcohol, no bars. To be released to GPS monitoring only. No
Yes, sir.
driving.
Yes, sir.
You want to do the screens?
Yes,
Screens?
random urine and alcohol screens at his expense.
What was that, Your Honor?
You're subject to random alcohol and urine screenings as a condition of your pretrial release.
Yes, sir.
Last name, Polizzi, first name, Demencio?
Domenico?
Domenico?
Domenico Polizzi, charged with retail theft. You have a right to a lawyer. Are you gonna hire a lawyer, or you wanna see if you qualify for a court-appointed lawyer?
Public defender?
Do you have any source of income?
No, sir.
Appoint the public defender. This is an arrest warrant. Find a probable cause. Bond's already set at 5,000. Leave it as is. Thank you.
Oh, okay.
The next one is Ramirez, first name Johnny.
All right, Mr. Ramirez has 2 counts of violation of probation. You have a right to a lawyer. You're gonna hire a lawyer. You wanna see if you qualify for a court-appointed lawyer.
Hire appointed for lawyer.
Do you have any source of income?
No, I don't.
Appoint the public defender. These are warrants. Find a probable cause. There are no bond warrants. Leave as is. Thank you.
Next one, Rosario, first name Raymond.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning, sir. Let's see, you have failure to appear on grand theft, insufficient funds, and something it says harassing in a misdemeanor proceeding. So you are entitled to a lawyer if you don't already have one. You already have lawyers in these matters?
Yes, I do. I have Kevin Cox. The warrants were issued while I was in custody in Broward.
All right, so Mr. Cox is representing you on all these matters?
Yes, sir.
All right, so we'll show Mr. Cox continuing to represent him. The 2 cases where it looks like you failed to appear for status conference, there's no bond settled, no state. You want to be heard?
Yeah, the state would ask for that to remain at no bond until it goes back in front of the judge that issued the KPS.
Are they no bond cases? No bond, yes, they are. Yep. All right. So on those 2 counts, you'll have to go back in front of the judge that issued the capias, so they're remaining no bond. The other counts have a bond. It's a new charge, I guess. No, it's not. It says failure to appear for pretrial. That's got a bond of 12,000, so we'll leave that as is. All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Next one, last name Sarvis, first name Raymond.
Raymond Sarvis, charged with possession of paraphernalia, possession of methamphetamine. You have a right to a lawyer. You're gonna hire a lawyer, or you wanna see if you qualify for a court-appointed lawyer?
Court appointed.
You have any source of income?
Nope. Is there?
Appoint the public defender. Let's see what we got. Yeah, you guys definitely make it easy on some of these, so. All right, find a probable cause. Currently got bonds 1,000, count 1, count 2, 5,000. Leave it as is. Thank you.
Thank you.
Last name Stoffel, first name Eric.
Read the R warrant as cannabis for sure.
Scoffstall Eric, charged with possession of paraphernalia, possession of methamphetamine. You have a right to a lawyer. You're gonna hire a lawyer, or you wanna see if you qualify for a court-appointed lawyer?
Qualify.
You have any source of income?
Disability.
Appoint the public defender. Find probable cause. Bonds are set at 1,000, count 1, 5,000, count 2. Leave as is.
Last name Shannon, first name Jason.
Sanderson Public Defender's Office would ask to be appointed on this case. We represent him on several cases where he has been found incompetent to receive in 2025 CF 000214BA. I did speak with Assistant State Attorney Ms. Lauren. My understanding is she's agreeing that he can be ROR'd on this cannabis charge in light of him being found incompetent in several cases.
Is that This case,
That's correct, Your Honor. He was previously found incompetent on that felony case.
all right, appoint the public defender for Mr. Shannon, and we'll find probable cause, but ROR him.
Thank you.
So I can leave?
You'll eventually get out, yes, sir.
Last name Smith, first name Charles.
Charles Smith, charged with violation of probation. You have a right to a lawyer. You gonna hire a lawyer? You wanna see if you qualify for
PD, sir.
a source of income?
No, sir, been like the last 18 months.
Appoint the public defender. This is a warrant with no bond, so finding probable cause, and the bond, there's no bond hold. Thank you.
Last name Stewart, first name Javert.
Devarie.
Javaria.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning, sir. Let's see what we got. Got warrantless, got violations of probation out of Hillsborough. What's all this? Is there a DB charge on here somewhere? I'm sorry, I just
I think it's all,
I thought they were all VOPs.
yeah, I think it's all VOPs.
Oh, that's 2000. I thought it was 2000. No, it does say 2026. So these are all new, you have to be new charges. I mean, it says this happens on May 29th, 2026. Has he already, did he bond out on those and then they pick him up on the Hillsborough warrant?
I'm not sure. The only thing that's on the list is the warrantless VOPs. So I don't know if he's already been the first appearances on something else.
It must be. All right. Well, I can't help him with the lawyer on the violations of probation out of Hillsborough. So we're basically going to hold him without bond, and if they don't pick him up, they'll bring him back on June 5th.
Yeah, I think he was arrested on May 9th on the DV, so he must have either bonded out or finished that. So I think the only thing he's in on now is the VOPs.
Yes, sir.
Excuse me, Your Honor. I was arrested May 9th on a domestic, I don't know what it was, but I had a bond for 500 and I had a hold for Hillsborough for VOP.
All right. Well, it sounds like what they did was, I guess, execute the warrants. But right now, you can't get out. You got to go back to Hillsborough.
I never was released, by the way.
Nah.
I would point out, according to the sheriff's website, it says that the DV battery prior conviction charge was no billed. So I
They
believe
just brought him back on the VOPs now.
so he should just get a status hearing next Friday.
That's what, that is set. So if Hillsborough doesn't pick you up, you'll be back in court next Friday.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Last name Tapley, first name Steven.
Morning, Your Honor.
Good morning, sir. All right, Mr. Tapley's got a failure to appear, pretrial conference, driving license suspended. Looks like it was a capias. You already have a lawyer on that matter, sir?
Yeah, original counsel.
All right, so we'll find probable cause. There's a bond set at $1,500, so you can bond out. Thank you.
Can we resolve the case today?
Now, unfortunately, you got to go back to Judge Cole or whoever's in East County now.
All right.
Next, last name Thomas, first name Kyle.
Mr. Thomas, you were charged with possession of drug paraphernalia, possession of methamphetamine. You have a right to a lawyer. You're going to hire a lawyer. You want to see if you qualify for a court-appointed lawyer.
See if I qualify.
Do you have any source of income?
No.
Appoint the public defender, find probable cause, and bonds are already set. 1,000 count one, count two, 5,000. Leave as is. Thank you.
Last name Turnbull, first name Charles.
Mr. Turnbull, you got violations of probation, burglary, petty theft. What happened here? All right, so you're entitled to a lawyer. You're gonna hire a lawyer? You wanna see if you qualify for a court-appointed lawyer?
Court appointed, please.
You have any source of income?
No, sir.
appoint the public defender, find and probable cause, currently held without bond, going to continue to hold him without bond. Thank you.
Last name Tyler Marlowe, first name Clavante.
Let's see, Tyler Marlowe, you got possession of cannabis, misdemeanor amount, possession of drug paraphernalia. You have a right to a lawyer. You're gonna hire a lawyer. You want to see if you qualify for a court-appointed lawyer.
I'm gonna hire one.
All right, you want me to continue this so you can hire your lawyer? Or you want to go ahead and deal with it now and you can get the lawyer in?
Deal with it now. Deal with it now.
All right, find and probable cause, currently held without bond. Why is that?
I think it's just because of his prior history, because I don't see
No,
anything
so
open.
this says open case. Says he has a felony case.
It's, yeah, I don't have it in our system, so I don't know.
It's missing me, man.
Says pending possession of cocaine, 25 CF 8470, 8470.
8470.
That's still real, that's still there.
Yes, sir, it's still open.
Still open.
It was billed under Marlowe instead of Tyler.
All right, well, unfortunately, you're gonna have to revoke your bonds in that case and hold you no bond pursuant to Parker v. State. And this matter is set bond at 5,000 per count.
Last name Walker, first name Daniel.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir. Let's see, what does Mr. Daniel have? It's like, failure to register, attaching tag unassigned, driving license suspended. You have a right to a lawyer. You're gonna hire a lawyer, or you wanna see if you qualify for a court-appointed lawyer?
I'm gonna try and hire Mr. Kevin Cox.
And you want me to wait and continue this matter and you can get Mr. Cox to show up, or you wanna go ahead and deal with it and get Mr. Cox involved later?
I'll get him involved later.
All right. Find probable cause, bonds are set at $250 per count, leave it as is. Thank you.
Judge, there are 3 that I was advised have not arrived yet. We need to bring back tomorrow. Last name Acosta, first name Daniel.
Yes, ma'am. Bring him back tomorrow.
The next one is, sorry. The next one is last name Marshall, first name Richard.
What was the last name?
Marshall Richard. Okay, bring him back tomorrow.
And the other one is last name Taylor, first name Charles.
All right, got him. Bring him back tomorrow.
To my knowledge, that's all we have.
All right, thanks, Deputy.
You're welcome. Have a good rest of your day.
You too.
Allegations that were alleged in this case. It does allege that you did, so you allegedly pulled a knife on a couple of victims in this case, and so I do have some concerns regarding your safety in the community.
Yes, ma'am.
In addition to that, I did review your criminal history, and it does look like you have multiple prior domestic violence incidents as a juvenile, which include assault and threatening. And so based on those, you would have to post a bond now in order to be released.
That was when I was younger, ma'am.
I'm sorry?
That was when I was younger, ma'am.
I understand that,
But now I'm older. I'm just trying to grow. I got two sisters who wants to be like them females out in 27th. You probably know where that is. Like, that triggers me. You, come on, man. I just want to be responsible. Just give me release. I'll go to my grandma's, stay there till everything cool down. I'm cool. I got one more day till a job. My everything is low. Like, I'm trying to build that back up. I got a mother at home. I'm just trying to support. And I'm in here. I'm a good brother. I'm not no follow the leader, follow the wrong crowd. Nah, I'm a homebody. You never hear young boys want to be a homebody. Just please drop that 10K. I don't got that. I just want to come home and help my mom. That's it, man. I just want to be responsible. I became an adult. I just think about being responsible. I'm not a kid no more. It's like I can control my future as an adult, but as a kid, you can't do much. I got an opportunity right here. Just hear me out for once, man.
So I do appreciate that. I am not going to lower your bond today. The bond will need to be posted. Please take a step to your left and the officer will get you that paperwork.
God, 10K, where am I going to pull that out?
All right, please take a step to your left.
Okay. 10K, I just lost all my job.
Harley Boone to the podium. Jose Garcia to the chair. May I get your name and date of birth?
Harley Boone, 11/15/1993.
Thank you, sir. It does look like you are here today on a warrant from the Williams Justice Court.
Yeah.
It is for failing to appear at a hearing. It does look like the underlying charge is a robbery charge.
Yes.
I'm going to appoint an attorney to represent you and set an arraignment hearing in the Williams Justice Court, June 3rd at 8:30.
Okay.
You do have a secured appearance bond of $7,500.
Okay.
In the event you post that bond and are released from custody, you have written conditions. It does include not possessing or consuming drugs without a valid prescription, not driving a motor vehicle without a valid driver's license, and then you'd also need to ensure that you attended all of your future hearings. If you fail to appear, a warrant will issue for your arrest, and then you would forfeit any bond that you posted. That'll be in your paperwork, sir. Did you have any questions?
No.
Please take a step to your left, and the officer will get that for you.
Thank you.
Jose Garcia to the podium. Christopher Rincon to the chair. May I get your name and date of birth?
Jose Luis Luna Garcia, September 3rd of 2000.
Thank you, sir. You are here today on a failure to appear bench warrant that was issued for you in 2022. It is related to an underlying charge of unlawful flight from a law enforcement vehicle. I'm going to affirm the attorney previously appointed and set a status conference June 4th at 8:30. In this case, you do have a secured appearance bond in the amount of $1,800. In the event you post that bond and are released from custody, you have written conditions. You're not to possess or consume drugs without a valid prescription. You're not to drive a motor vehicle without a valid driver's license. You'll also need to ensure that you attend all of your future hearings. If you were to fail to appear again, another warrant would issue and then you'd forfeit the bond that you posted. This will be in your paperwork, sir. Did you have any questions? Please take a step to your left and the officer will get that for you. Christopher Rincon to the podium. Marcus Mayweather to the chair. May I get your name and date of birth?
Christopher Rincon, 4/14/1993.
Thank you, sir. You are here today on a new case. It is for 1 count of dangerous drug possession, a class 4 felony, 1 count of narcotic drug possession, a class 4 felony, 1 count of possession of marijuana for sale, a class 4 felony, 1 count of resisting arrest, a class 6 felony, 1 count of drug paraphernalia possession, a class 6 felony, 1 count of possession of burglary tools, a class 6 felony, and 1 count of criminal trespass, a class 3 misdemeanor. For purposes of today's hearing only, I am not finding probable cause for the narcotic or dangerous drugs. That doesn't mean they're dismissed. It just means I don't have enough information today to find probable cause. They may test the substances that were located and move forward with those charges. I'm going to appoint an attorney and find probable cause on the other charges and give you some hearing dates. You're going to have a status conference June 15th at 8:30 and a preliminary hearing June 17th at 8:30. I am going to release you to the supervision of pretrial services. You do have written conditions of release. You are not to possess any weapons. You're not to possess or consume any drugs without a valid prescription. With your paperwork, you're going to get an envelope. You need to read those instructions and contact pretrial services within 72 hours of your release. And then you need to attend all of your hearings. If you were to fail to appear, a warrant would issue and then you would be held on bond at your next hearing. Did you have any questions, sir?
Oh, ma'am.
Please take a step to your left and the officer will get that paperwork for you. Marcus Mayweather to the podium and Kyle Rice to the chair. May I get your name and date of birth?
Marcus Mayweather, February 19, 1989.
Thank you, sir. You are here today on a new case. It is for 2 counts of possession of a weapon by a prohibited person, a class 4 felony. Probable cause has been found and I'm appointing an attorney to represent you. You're going to have a status conference June 15th at 8:30 and a preliminary hearing June 17th at 8:30. I am going to release you today to the supervision of pretrial services. You do have written conditions of release. You're not to possess any weapons. You're not to possess or consume any drugs without a valid prescription. With your paperwork, you'll get an envelope. You need to read those instructions and contact pretrial services within 72 hours of your release. This will be included in your paperwork, sir. Did you have any questions?
I heard 2 counts of a weapon. Like, what was the second count?
The allegations relate to a club as well as brass knuckles. Those are the 2 allegations.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Anything further, sir?
That's about it.
Okay. Take a step to your left. The officer will get that for you.
Did you say I was getting OR pretrial service?
You're getting released to pretrial services. Thank you, sir. Kyle Rice to the podium. Burchell Conchola to the chair. May I get your name and date of birth?
Kyle Rice, June 21st, 1994.
Thank you, sir. You are here today on a new case. It is for 1 count of dangerous drug possession for sale, a class 2 felony, 1 count of dangerous drug possession for use, a class 4 felony, and 1 count of drug paraphernalia possession for use, a class 6 felony. For purposes of today's hearing only, I am not finding probable cause for the dangerous drug possession for sale. It doesn't mean the charge is dismissed. I just don't have enough information today to find probable cause. I'm finding probable cause on the other charges and appointing an attorney to represent you. You have a status conference June 15th at 8:30 and a preliminary hearing June 17th at 8:30. I am going to release you today on your own recognizance. That is your promise to appear at these hearings. You do have written conditions. You're not to possess or consume drugs without a valid prescription, and you're not to drive a motor vehicle without a valid driver's license. You'll also need to ensure that you attend all of your future hearings. If you fail to appear at any of them, a warrant will issue for your arrest, and then you'll be held on a bond. Did you have any questions?
So I get released on my own recognizance. That means there's no bond, and I just have to show up to the next hearing, correct?
Exactly.
Thank you.
If you'll step to your left, the officer will get that for you. If you'll step to your left, the officer will give you that paperwork. For child to the podium. May I get your name and date of birth?
Rochelle Controller, 09/22/1986.
Thank you, sir. You are here today on two cases. You're here on a new case as well as a probation case. So your new charge is for 1 count of narcotic drug possession for use, a class 4 felony, 1 count of drug paraphernalia possession, a class 6 felony. And then because you were on probation at the time of this alleged offense, you're here on a term 1 probation violation. For purposes of today, I'm not finding probable cause based on the information that has been provided. It doesn't mean they're dismissed. They may move forward with them. So I'm still going to appoint an attorney and give you some hearing dates. You must attend these hearing dates. Failing to appear at them will still result in a warrant, even though I'm not finding probable cause, okay? Your status conference is June 15th at 8:30. Your preliminary hearing is June 17th at 8:30. That's for your new case. You are going to have to go to a probation hearing on June 5th at 8:30. So you do have 3 hearing dates coming up. Again, if you fail to appear, it'll still result in a warrant. So you're being released because I'm not finding probable cause, but you need to attend those hearings, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Any
ma'am.
questions?
No, ma'am.
All right, take a step to your left, the officer will get that for you. This does conclude our 8 a.m. calendar. We will now stand in recess until 11 a.m.